Herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von Alan Wake. In der letzten Folge sind wir mit dem Helikopter in die Nähe hier geflogen, aber wie gedacht sind wir direkt danach später von Krähen attackiert worden und ouch. Wir mussten abspringen. Die anderen sind mit dem Helikopter weitergeflogen, aber wo die jetzt sind, wissen wir nicht. Aber das werden wir noch früh genug herausfinden. Und ich habe immer noch Probleme mit den Tasten. So. Wo geht's denn jetzt weiter? Ich denke mal durch die Tür. Jo. Locker kann man die auch durch diese Stromdinger durchbringen, aber bin dafür, glaube ich, gerade zu blöd. Am Ende sterbe ich selbst daran. Sonst wäre ich hier einfach jetzt so lang gegangen, aber wäre vermutlich eher da lang gekommen als ich vorbei. Aber naja.
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
Komme ich hier rein? Nope. Komme ich da durch? Nope. Ich hasse so welche Ecken. Trink erstmal einen Kaffee. Sagt mir nicht, dass es jetzt nur für dieses Zettel hier. Vermutlich schon.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
Ah nee, hier komme ich weiter noch. Ich würde ja gerne mit dem Auto fahren, aber ich glaube, das wird nicht funktionieren, oder? Ja. Die erschrecken mich jedes Mal. Warum auch warum auch? Kann ich mit irgendeinem Auto hier fahren? Sieht nicht so aus. Ja, aber ich glaube, man kommt da auch nicht so durch. Ich hasse diese Krähen. Die Spätkuh gedrückt. Warte, wo muss ich jetzt lang? Ah, nach da muss ich, okay. Na komm, dreh dich schneller. Ja, natürlich ist das Gerät hier kaputt. Wer hätte es gedacht?
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies or butterflies that dream of being men? Such philosophical.
Ah, da. Hier ist ein anderes Flugzeug.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. We'll give you support.
Sieht ein bisschen anders aus. Ich meine, das sah anders aus. Okay, das Licht hier bringt nichts. Ich muss Energie tanken. Alter, warum sind da so viele wieder? Ja. Ich muss mir jetzt anders überlegen, wie ich das mache. Ah, warte, ich hab doch hier. Kann ich mal mit der. Ich versuche jetzt einfach mal mit der Waffe nur allein. Und für die kleinen benutze ich halt nur die hier. Wenn möglich. Weich doch aus! Ich drücke Q, aber es passiert gerade nichts. Alter, ich komme mit der Perspektive überhaupt nicht klar. Autsch. Ich will ausweichen, aber es klappt nie. Ja, ich muss aber weiter. Oh ne, die Krähen. Wo sind die hingeflogen? Ich hab's nicht mitgekriegt jetzt. Ah, okay. Alter, wer atmet da so mit einer Maske? Ah, Leute, hinter mir sind auch noch welche. Ja, komm. Ach. Alter, ich komme nur mit diesen Tasten klar. Auf Auch wenn es nur Q und R sind. Ich habe damit schon Probleme. Ach wow, ich muss die normale herausfordern. So ein Witz. Mit dem Ausweichen klappt nicht immer. Ja, fuck. Oh, wow. Ich laufe aber direkt weiter, mit den Krähen brauche ich mich ja nicht aufzuhalten. Und den Checkpoint hatte ich wohl nicht gekriegt. Was? Da Sachen drauf? Tatsächlich. Na komm. Mann, oh Mann, Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Hold it right there.
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you. It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, Oh, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Mal sehen, was jetzt passiert. Also was von klar. Warum frage ich überhaupt? Und warum gucke ich nie als erstes nach hinten? Und nicht mehr so viel Muni. Das gefällt mir nicht.
I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Ich habe nicht mehr so viel Muni.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the
Aber
power to
da
the
wartet Muni
transformer
auf
yard.
mich.
Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Das klappt. Nee. Als erstes so. Ach so, ich muss die direkt alle offen haben. Ah, das... Na. Wow. Ja, ich hab's mitgekriegt.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
So, auf jeden Fall erstmal so. Ich muss versuchen, gleichzeitig alle auf. Ah, oder so. Ging schnell. Habe ich dafür... Ja, ich habe Pistolenmuni durch das Sterben gekriegt.
Designs these things.
Scheiße, das habe ich nicht mitgekriegt.
Designs these things.
Ach so,
Transformer yard went dark and
das ist mies.
Weaver's water pipe passed. It should now be good to go.
Ich muss dann nämlich schnell sein, ohne runterzufallen.
Designs these things.
Und die Perspektive ist sowieso blöd.
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passed. It should now be good to go.
Ja. Das hat mal funktioniert. Ich wusste es. Es musste irgendwelche hier jetzt kommen, weil der Raum wäre sonst unnötig gewesen. Autsch. Also Leute, ich habe keins mehr davon. Scheiße. Ich muss die Waffe wechseln. Ja. Oh, hoppala. Ich hab Kettensägen noch. Komm, mach auf, mach auf. Ja, komm, rede.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe. Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
War mir aber sowas von klar, dass der Helikopter abstürzt. Ja. Und dritte Horde. Ach, noch eine. Ja. Ah, über mir. Okay, die gehören nicht dazu. Aber. Ja, und tschüss. Ich habe die Bäume da nicht gesehen. Ah, scheiße. Ja, genau. So, jetzt aber. Ja, guck. Genau deswegen. Er kommt noch mal. Also was war klar. Da kommt er. Ja, alles klar. Das sind mehrere jetzt.
The crash site looked bad, but as far
Ja,
as
die
I
sind
could
gar
tell,
nicht hier.
the wreck was empty.
Barry! Barry! Hang in there, I'm coming!
Warum alle auf mich? Endlich.
You know when to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it
Und
up.
der Fall soll nach
funny
oben
man.
zeigen.
Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
When you're Smith, most of your night running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe. You know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. Oh, we made it.
Also, muss da so gelangen.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Okay.
You can't be the good of mine.
What the hell is that? It's everywhere.
Da sind die schnellen Viecher.
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Ah! Al! Do something!
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There! No, there! Al, they're all over the place! Ah, this can't be happening!
Watch out. They're coming. Ah, no! Wait, this is bad. This is really bad. Where the hell did that freak go?
Was that it? Are we safe?
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
Oh, man. Ah.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh, no! Oh, no!
They're coming! We have to hold them off! That's far enough! Keep shooting! That's far enough! Far enough!
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Shooting!
Kannst du da?
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world!
It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on.
Ich steck hier fest. Ah. Ja.
Wake, call the elevator. I'm keeping
So
watch.
oder so wäre ich draufgegangen. Also.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh, no! Oh, no!
They're coming! We have to hold them off!
Warum weicht der nicht aus? Nervt mich übelst.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Right there!
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world!
Just hold on!
Noch was? Ah, da.
Let's go. Wait, get in the goddamn elevator.
Al, hit the button.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door. I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Hä? Warum klappt das gerade nicht? Hier. Also ich muss gedrückt halten. Sagt das doch wer. War klar.
Wait! We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be
Jetzt
in the
ein
dam
anderes
now.
sein
I'll
sollen.
have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wake. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Al, please be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
Ah, okay.
You gotta be kidding me.
Down, boy.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
War sowas von klar. Wie soll ich denn da bitte rechtzeitig reagieren?
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Alter. Kann ich das nicht irgendwie... Ne, gerade nicht. Mit der Horde hier. Ich bin doch ausgewichen. Ja. Ich muss das Gerät währenddessen irgendwie benutzen, sonst...
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Hier, benutzt doch das. Autsch. Ich habe echt keine Ahnung, wie ich es machen soll.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Ich bin doch ausgewichen.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Ah, wow, falsche Taste. Mann, das sind für mich zu viele.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Ja, endlich.
Enough. You will go no further. Stop. Stop now.
Oh oh. Lass mal nachladen. Ja, was soll ich da bitte machen? Ich kann nur rennen halt. Das war knapp.
Wrong, but it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my turn. Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Das war's mit der Episode 5. Bis zum nächsten Mal und ciao.
slow motion, and we're already too late if we arrive.